What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 20 of Out of the Park 24. I'm Jim. This is NS9Gaming. It is August 1st, 2024. Your Pittsburgh Pirates are sitting at 53-50. They are in second place in the National League Central, 2 games behind the Milwaukee Brewers. Just kind of updates you where we're sitting. Trade deadline's passed. We made a lot of moves. Pretty much the entire pitching staff has changed. We picked up Jose Abreu as our new first baseman. So he has been acquired, and he's going to slot right into our cleanup spot. But as far as injuries go, we got bit by the injury bug pretty badly last stream. Aaron Savali has a rotator cuff strain. He's got 15 more days left on the IL. AJ Puck, strained shoulder. He's got 13 days left on the IL, but he's out for 5 weeks. Actually, Savali's out for 5 weeks too. Just saw that. Rodolfo Castro, back stiffness. He's out for a week. And then our center fielder, Alex Ramirez, strained back. He is out for 3 weeks. So we got some back injuries to deal with on the position player side, and some shoulder injuries for the pitchers. So we're gonna try to weather this storm. I think we acquired enough pitching that we can get through losing those 2 guys for now. Liover Peguero is kind of gonna step right in and play second base for Rodolfo Castro. And, you know, if you've been following along all season, Peguero's had a really good year as kind of just our backup middle infielder. He's got a 976 OPS in 118 plate appearances. He's just absolutely crushing the ball. So I feel pretty good about Peguero stepping in for Castro. The problem that we ran into was the outfield. So not a ton of outfield depth, we found out. So we have called up Trace Gonzalez, the 23-year-old. He was having a really good season in AAA. In 46 games, he had a 363 batting average, 468 OBP, 556 slugging. That's a 1,024 OPS for Trace Gonzalez in AAA. So he has been called up, and he's going to get some playing time against righties. He's going to be playing center field against righties. And then as far as lefties go, we've got... Let's go to the lineups here. Against lefties, Gorski will be in center, and then Frelick will be in right. So Frelick's going to be an everyday player. McCutcheon also just a platoon guy. He's going to be playing against lefties as well. So yeah, let's get this going. I'm going to go ahead and change Malcolm Nunez's. You know, we had Malcolm Nunez playing every once in a while when Jose Miranda was our first baseman. Now that we've got Jose Abreu, we're gonna run Jose Abreu out there as much as possible. Nunez will fill in a DH when Ohtani gets tired or if he's pitching. But yeah, let's roll with that for now. All right, so late stream today. We're going live after the Steelers game. What a game that was! Just your typical Steelers ugly win, but they picked up the win, so that was good. So we're all in a good mood. But yeah, let's kind of get right into this. We'll simulate 2 games for this month. Let me pull up the schedule. Take a look-see. Let's go ahead. We'll do this San Francisco game, and then we'll play that August 31st game against the Marlins just to finish things off. But let's get to simulating. Again, a lot of injuries. We got to battle through them. 2 games out of first place. Let's see what we can do. Big series against the Cardinals. We've got, looks like a 4-game series against the Cardinals. So we got Pablo Lopez going for them, Shintaro Fujinami, who was a acquisition earlier in the year, going for the Buccos. That's a big win. That's a big win. Let's take a peek at it. 9-7 victory. Brian Hayes homer, O'Neal Cruz homer, Endy homer. Fujinami, not a great start, but the bullpen did a good job picking up the pieces there. So, nice win. 54-50 on the year. Next up, Jordan Montgomery versus Sonny Gray. Ooh, extra inning loss. Ugh. David Bednar picking up the loss. Look who got the save for the Cardinals. Harleen Garcia getting the save for the Cardinals. You got to be kidding me. All right, we got to take these next two then. Eovaldi versus Ohtani. Let's do this, Shohei. Another extra inning loss. Back-to-back 10-inning losses. This one a little different, 2-1. Harleen Garcia with another save. What is going on? Ohtani with a good start, 5 innings and 1 run. Just nothing really going offensively, though. All right, we got to win this to split the series. Steven Matz versus Martin Perez. God, not how we wanted to start August. We win the first game of the series, but then we lose the next 3. It's a 5-1 loss. Perez gets the loss. Not a great job by the bullpen either. The offense, just nothing going. 4 hits, 1 run. It's not going to cut it. All right, we got an off day. 3-game series against Detroit. Detroit is terrible. They're terrible. So we got to get something going on here. All right, Oviedo versus Skubal. Let's pick up a win. We need a win. Come on, Johan. Johan Oviedo. Actually, we're just now plugging him back into the rotation. He's taking the spot of Savali, who's going to be out for a few weeks. All right, come on, Oviedo. 9-3 loss. What is going on? That's 4 losses in a row. Oviedo gives up 5. Krismak gives up 4. This is disgusting. Tyler Holton, Fujinami. We got to win this series. We can't afford to keep losing. There's a win. 15-3. Bats finally woke up. O'Neal Cruz 2 hits. Endy 3 hits. Ohtani 2 hits. Abreu 2 hits. Peguero 2 hits. McCutchen 2 hits. Frelick 2 hits. Hits for everybody. Ohtani and Abreu homer. Nice start from Fujinami. He picks up the win. We got to win again. Jackson Jobe versus Ohtani. This is what we're paying you the big bucks for, Shohei. This is what we're paying you the big bucks for. And there's a win. Let's go. Take that series. We'll take that series win. What's up, Alex? Yeah, Shohei has not been great. Alex asking if Shohei's struggling. Just like offensively, 771 OPS. Like that's just not good enough. On the mound, 4.45 ERA and 23 starts. Just, I'm paying him a lot of money, and he's not really doing what he needs to earn that money, unfortunately. But the recently acquired Clay Holmes picks up the win in relief here. Dario Lopez, first major league home run. He was called up to kind of slot in as that backup infielder when Peguero moved to second base for Castro. So, yeah, there we go. Dario Lopez, first home run. Castro is eligible to come off of the IL now. So, sorry, Lopez, you just homered. But, yeah, I gotta send you back. I gotta send you back to the minors. But hey, you know what? You did a good job. That's all I can ask. So let's put Castro back in. And you know what, Castro, like I mean, Peguero's been great, but I can't like Castro can't lose his starting spot just because Peguero's been playing well. Because Castro also has been playing really, really well. So Peguero will still get a good amount of playing time as the backup, you know, at second, third, and short. But we got to slot Castro back into that everyday spot. All right. Hayes is a little dinged up too, so I'm sure Peguero will get some run here at third base here in the next week. All right, we got a big series against the Giants. They are they're a little bit behind us in the wild card race, but we definitely don't want to lose 2 out of 3 here, or 3 out of 3, because then we kind of fall back with them. So we got to take care of business. JP Sears versus Sonny Gray. Let me make sure the minor leagues are all set up here real quick. Okay. All right, we need a win. We need a series win. Series win. That's all we need. Nice. Good start. 10-inning win, 4-3. Looks like we got a walk-off. Shohei Ohtani walk-off double in the 10th inning. After the recently activated Rodolfo Castro hits a game-tying homer in the 9th to take it to extras. So, good game there. Sonny Gray, 5 innings, 1 run. Nice little start. Yeah, Ke'Bryan Hayes is the... Ke'Bryan Hayes is... I swapped Cruz and Hayes, and it's worked out really well from like a defensive standpoint. Hayes has turned into a nice little... shortstop. And O'Neal Cruz is a really good defensive third baseman, so... And it kind of plays better with their bats. It's working well. All right. All right, we won game 1. Let's take game 2. We got Martin Perez against Logan Webb. And this is Logan Webb's first start of the year somehow, so he must have been injured. All right, let's see if we can steal one here. Another extra inning win. 4-3. We needed that. Martin Perez acquired before the trade deadline. 5 1/3. He gives up 2 runs, just 1 earned. Bullpen. Great job getting it done in the bullpen. Bunch of doubles. Swinsky double. Endy 2 doubles. Cruz a double. Castro a double. That's what I'm talking about. Nice little 4-3 win. So we've already guaranteed a series win. We're going for a sweep. Johan Oviedo versus Austin Gomber. Let's actually go into this one. We're going to play this and see how we do. We got a couple people sitting today, it looks like. O'Neal Cruz is tired, so he's gonna take a seat. So Ke'Bryan Hayes slots into the leadoff spot. Let's actually swap these around a little bit. Let's actually put Peguero at leadoff. There we go. Oh, Frelick's been awesome in this game. Bucko Mike making fun of Ke'Bryan Hayes' injury proneness. All right, we need a good start here from Oviedo. All right. Leadoff hit for Randy Arozarena, somehow a San Francisco Giant. Tim Anderson, San Francisco Giant. Fielder's choice. Bucko Mike, I need you to save the negativity for somebody else. No negativity here. We're doing positive vibes only. We need a win here, Bucko Mike. Yeah, Alex. So Alex commenting on the graphics. It's gotten way better. Like it almost I mean, obviously you can still tell it's, fake, but it's gotten pretty good. All right, Ohtani flies out to the wall. 1-2-3 first inning. Yeah, I know I already got 2 wins, but a sweep here would go a long way. We need to stack some W's. All right, hit by pitch. There's a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Let's get out of this. There we go. 2 scoreless from Oviedo. Abreu leads off with a walk. Oh, let's go. Someone dial up long distance. Rodolfo Castro, 2-run homer. Pirates up 2-0 in the second inning. That's why we have him in there, guys. He's just smashing left-handed hitting this year. His 17th homer of the season, fresh off the IL. There's Hayes slapping in a single opposite field. Let's keep it going. Man, Alex, I did some finagling. Let's say that. I did have to trade Brian Reynolds to make room for Ohtani. Traded away some prospects. We're going for it here. Like, oh, who got hurt? Who? Is Hayes hurt? Okay, Brian Hayes is hurt. I guess O'Neal Cruz has to come in. Put Cruz at third. Peguero at short. Man. Bucko Mike. Oh, you know what? That wasn't even it. It was the pitcher. Oviedo was hurt. Never mind. I thought it was Hayes, but it wasn't. Oviedo. Might be. Thanks, guys, for pointing that out after I already made the change. Well, I guess we got to go with a long guy. You know what? We'll go with Kent Emanuel. See if we can get some length out of him. And sorry, O'Neal Cruz. I'm now playing you on your day off because I was very confused. That was my bad. All right, we need Emmanuel to come through here. There we go. 6, 4, 3, double play. Emmanuel was in the rotation for about half the season. That was a nice inning. Come on, Shohei. Get down. Nope. If I can get 3 innings out of Emmanuel, I'll be pretty happy. I'll turn that. Ah. Almost. We need a double play. Strikeout works. Oh, wild pitch. And this is a big out. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. 2-0. Second and third. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Bucko Mike again with the negativity. I'm not even going to... If you're going to continue to be negative, Bucko Mike, I'm not even going to acknowledge you. Need some positive comments from you. Because look what just happened. They just tied it up. It's all your fault. There we go. Nice little play by Sal Frelick out there. Yeah. All right, so we got a tie ball game heading into the bottom of the 4th. Whatever. Oh, hit that gap. Castro, so he homered in his first time up. Doubles his second at bat. 2-out double. Let's bring him home. Come on, Cruz. Ah. Thought he was going to get it over there. Yeah, a Rosarina, San Francisco Giant, leading off in left field. All right, Kent Emanuel is getting to be a little bit tired, but I really could use another inning out of him. So we're gonna try for it. He's gonna have a really short leash though. There we go. Ground ball, 1 out. Oh, nice play. Oh. He threw it away. That's going to do it. I got to take him out. We're going to go Dylan Coleman. No, I need somebody to shut down this this little rally they got going. We're going to go Jorge Lopez. I need to get to... I need to... A walk isn't ideal there. But I need to get out of this inning. All right, there's 2 outs. Crap. Two-run triple for J.D. Davis. I'm blaming this all on Bucko Mike. This is all Bucko Mike's fault. All your fault, man. There we go. Let's get some runs back. Sal Frelick, leadoff single. Come on, Kutch. Oh, he got all of it. Andrew McCutchen. That was big. That was big. Andrew McCutchen, 2-run homer. That was his 6th of the year. It's 5-4. Alex asks if we need an upgrade at first for next year. So Jose Abreu, actually, I've got him for 1 more year. Also, Henry Davis, sad to say, really sucks in this simulation. He's currently my backup catcher, but he's not good. Here we go. Peggy keeping it going. Base hit. Ooh. Andy grounds into a double play. And Ohtani flies out because he sucks for some reason in this game. All right. We need a new pitcher. 5-4. Let's go to Coleman. Would be nice if we can get like maybe 4 or 5 outs out of Coleman. Yeah, EV Master, I've played some simulations with Henry Davis, and there was one that I've played where like he ended up being fine. Like he was a 2 to 3 WAR catcher pretty much every year. But I haven't had a sim yet where he was outstanding. But more often than not, he's not all that good. Ooh, we need to keep that. We need to keep that run from scoring. We need no more runs on the board. Come on, Coleman. There we go. All right, bottom of the 6th, 5-4. We got Abreu, Gorski, Castro due up. Have I ever played Baseball Mogul? You know what? I did, but it was probably, honestly, it was like 15 years ago. It was a long time ago. I haven't played in a while. Come on, Castro. All right, we need O'Neal Cruz right here. Strikeout. That's not good. Bucko Mike, you're just such a hater. You know, life is so much more enjoyable when you just, you know, you don't just hate on everything. We need a strikeout here. Or a walk. Not what I was wanting. New pitcher time. I did not want to be using all these pitchers today. Who we got here? Lefty, righty, righty. So it's a lot of righties. I guess we got to go Chrismat. Don't love this spot for him, but of course he comes in and goes 0-2 and strikes out the first batter. There's out number 2. All right, get out of this. Oh, look at the diving catch from O'Neal Cruz. That was big. Big 0 to put up there. All right, let's get something back here. Ground out from Frelick. Come on, Peggy. Nope. Oh, can I have like one inning where it's just like drama free? Apparently I can't. There's a walk and a single to start the 8th. Now I got to go to another pitcher. Not a whole lot of options who aren't like completely tired. So we're going to go Clay Holmes in a 1-run game here in the 8th. And he's going to... Oh, I thought that was going to be a walk. It was 3-0 count. Haniger swinging 3-0. Flies out to center. Ooh, that one's going to drop, though. Tim Anderson is going to double. And 2 runs will come home. That's not great. Eight to 4. Don't like this one, guys. I don't think we're going to come out with the win. Luckily, we still won this series. We took the first 2 games. We were going for a sweep. Doesn't look like it's going to happen because really, it was that Oviedo injury. Like he was rolling. It was what? He went what? 2 scoreless. Had to take him out and go to the bullpen, and really everybody just I didn't have the arms. Everybody was pretty tired from we played a few extra inning games coming into this series. Yeah. Can't really do a whole lot. I'm just going to let Clay Holmes wear this one. Hopefully he gets out of this inning. There we go. All right. No drama in the 9th. 8 to 4. We'll see what happens. Castro against the lefty, so you never know. There's a walk. Cruz strikeout. There we go. Sal Frelick hits the gap. Let's make this a ball game. So he's on second. Castro's on third. Andrew McCutcheon up to bat, facing the lefty Kyle Harrison. Come on, Kutch. Send one here. Up the middle. RBI single for Kutch. 1 run is in. Frelick will stop on third, but we've got the tying run up to the plate. Come on, Peguero. Ah, strikeout. 2 outs. All up to Endy. strikeout looking to end the game. You gotta be kidding me. May need to call up a soup bowl for that. The good news is there is an off day. So right after this game, I've got an off day. So I should be able to get everybody back to where they need to be. But this is devastating news. Johan Oviedo, strained forearm. He's out 7 weeks. That's almost the rest of the season. I do not have the pitching depth to overcome a starting pitching injury like that. At least not in a way that I want. That was Oviedo's, like his second start back or something like that? Or was that his, I think it was his third start back. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. Who do we got in AAA? Blake Walston. The other option is I could go Mike Burrows here and just like put him on a pitch count. He's got a super low stamina. But if I like put him on maybe like an 85 pitch limit, I think he could be somewhat productive. So we're going to try it out. We're going to give him an 85 pitch count. I don't really have any other options. So Paul, every time you jump in here, you say the exact same thing. It's honestly, it's impressive. It's impressive. Yeah, use an opener. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like I've had success in this game using like the opener follower strategy. I just hate it so much in real life that I just like don't want to do it in the game. How much was Fujinami? Fujinami was a trade. I traded JP Massey straight up for Fujinami. So, all right, let's utilize this off day. Michael Burrows is in the majors. Let's use this off day to kind of peek at our prospects to see if there's anybody that we need to promote. I've got pretty much everybody who's like 44 overall and higher in here. So Sung Hun Yu, he's hurt. We're not gonna mess with him. Calvin Ziegler, not gonna move him up. He's pitching like crap. Quinn Priester, almost back from elbow ligament reconstruction surgery. He was a newly acquired guy. We'll keep him in the complex league, DSL, sorry, for now. Joey Oki, 4th round pick. Complex league, keep him there. Blake Walston, we did acquire him at the deadline. Again, he's going to pretty much stay in AAA for the most part. Jacob Dees. Who's this dude? All of a sudden, he's like actually developed kind of nicely. Do you see this right here? Like, look at these scouting reports. Like, his potential this year. So in September of last year, he was at a 22 potential. May, he jumps up to a 39 potential. And July, he's now up to a 48 potential. So someone to keep an eye on. That's kind of just like a minor league starter out of nowhere. Good fastball, slider, changeup. Like, those are good. That's a good pitch mix right there. Not a lot of movement, but that's someone who could potentially be like a number 5 guy. Okay. Landon Victorian, he was our second round pick. We needed some pitching out of the draft, so we got him. We'll keep him in the complex league. Ty Pete is somehow turning into a pitcher. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not messing with that. Not with Ty Pete. He's not a two-way player. Thomas Harrington is a little injured. Getting roughed up in Double-A. And then Bubba Chandler, who is my best pitching prospect, but for some reason just getting destroyed in Bradenton. He is back from Tommy John, so he's only had one start, but he's looking like he can develop nicely too. I may actually bump him up to Greensboro, like maybe push him a little bit. All right. Offensively, Escamilla in the DSL. We'll leave him there. That was our international signing. Edgar Martinez. We'll keep him in Double-A for now, but he'll probably get a AAA promotion probably at the end of the month. He's looking pretty good. Tony Blanco Jr. is also developing nicely. That home run potential is that's kind of sexy right there. 92 home run potential. Dylan Cruz finally starting to pick things up in Double-A. Again, his potential looks good. He's not developing as fast as I'd probably want him to, but putting together a nice little season. He's got 26 homers for Altoona right now. He'll be fine. It's just he may not be. He might be someone who I'm ready to call up maybe mid next year. Henry Allen, who's my first round pick this past season, he's off to a pretty good start in the complex league, so that's good to see. Jesus Mesa is in the complex league, not playing all that great. And Termar is in Altoona. He did finally hit that 2 WAR mark, so typically the way I operate is like once they hit 2 WAR at a level, I promote them. So we're going to be aggressive with Termar. We're going to move him up to AAA. Rodolfo Nolasco is in AAA, as he should be. He's crushing the ball. We won't mess with the other guys just yet. Okay. Maybe my Abreu replacement at first. Blanco? Yeah, potentially. Malcolm Nunez has also developed pretty nicely as my backup there. Okay, let's get back into it. We got an off day, so we're gonna use that day to rest up some guys. Brian Hayes is almost fully healthy. He's been day to day for about 3 weeks. And we got the Yankees. We got the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole versus Mike Burrows. I think I'm going to start Fujinami here, though. Yeah, we're gonna skip. We're not gonna start Burrows just yet. Fujinami will start. All right, Fujinami versus Garrett Cole. We're 58 and 55, game and a half out of first place. 8-0 loss. Yikes. Not even gonna go in there and let's see what happened there. Nunez in real life excites you? I don't know, man. I don't know if the guy's going to be able to hit. I would love it if he could. I just don't think he's going to. Carlos Rodon versus Shohei Ohtani. Look at Ohtani. He's just spinning a gem. 2-0 win, a one-hitter. 7 1/3 scoreless. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need from you, Shohei. 7 1/3 scoreless, 8 strikeouts, just one hit. I love it. I love it. Matt Gorski with a homer. Good stuff. All right, this is for the series. Nestor Cortez versus Mike. Why does it keep wanting to go with Mike Burrows? Why are we skipping Martin Perez? What are we doing here? Why did we skip Sonny Gray? We're just going to do strict order. I don't want to mess around with this stuff. Let's do this just so we... Okay. There we go. I don't like them messing with my pitching rotation. All right, Cortez versus Perez for the series. That's a win. Taking 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. We needed that one. 8-4 win. Homers by Gorski, Castro, and Henry Davis. Henry Davis getting the start at catcher, and he hits his first homer of the year. What a disaster that would be in real life, huh? Henry Davis doesn't hit a homer until August 16th. That would be rough. All right. We got 2-game series against the Guardians. Sonny Gray, Gavin Williams. Let's at least split these. 2 at winning both would be winning both would be excellent. So we get the win. Let's actually look at the win first. 9-8. Offensive explosion. Brian Hayes homers. Andy Rodriguez homers. Double by Sawinski, Ohtani, Cruz. Sonny Gray, decent start, 5 innings, 3 runs. Kent Emanuel tried to give it up there, but Holmes and Bednar shut the door. Mike Burrows on the mound, game 2 against Tanner Bybee. But before we do that, Alex Ramirez is eligible to come off of the IL. So first we got to make room for him, which means, you know what? Hey, Trace Gonzalez, you didn't really play all that well, but hey, we needed you to step in. You did it. I said not really all that great, but hey, good job at least getting some at bats in. Let's bring Alex Ramirez back. All right, we're gonna move Sawinski over to left. We're going to put Ramirez into center. And against lefties, move Gorski over to left. And Ramirez into center. All right. Kutch kind of goes back to the bench. All right, you want me to play this one, Bucko Mike? Mike Burrows' Major League debut? We might as well, right? We'll play this one. We're going to do 2 games during the sim. So if this is the game that you want to do, because we all know that you're a huge Cleveland Guardians fan, we'll play Mike Burrows' Major League debut. All right. All right, let me just make sure I had the lineup set up right. Ramirez and Ramirez, okay. Okay, let's play it. You get your wish. You get your wish, Buckle Mike. Looks like, who's out? Someone's out. Oh, no, Cruz is out again. Oh, no, Cruz is a little tired. So Peguero is starting at third base. And we're going to make a change here. We're going to put Peguero at leadoff. Move Sawinski up in the order. All right, that should be good right there. Yeah, that'll work. All right, Mike Burrows, Major League debut. Again, we're going to keep an eye on his stamina. We don't want him to, throw a ton of pitches here. Major League debut at, what's the name of the stadium? Is it still like progressive or guaranteed rate? What's the Guardians Stadium name? Did they just changed it a little bit ago, didn't they? Or is it still progressive? Progressive Park or something like that. Oh, Progressive Field. Why is it like every single Midwest team, I feel like, has like an insurance company as their stadium sponsor? If Burrow sucks, then I can bring up D's. Hey, there we go. Buccos are on the board in the first inning. Jose Abreu, RBI single. We're getting some hits. Sal Frelick with a base hit. First and third now. 2 outs for Castro. And he strikes out. So we get a run. 1-0. Mike Burrow's about to throw his first major league pitch. And he got the guy to 3-0, but he swung for some reason, and he grounds out to short. So there you go. Get Stephen Kwan to fly out. One, two, three first. Good start to Burrow's major league career. Let's add on. Let's give Burrow some run support. Ooh, Sawinski got all. Oh, that hit the top of the fence. That's gonna be a leadoff double though for Jack Sawinski. All right, Alex Ramirez back up. Like he was put on the IL, struggling a little bit. We called him up like right around mid-June or so. He's fresh off the IL, so let's get it going. There we go, fresh off the IL and a base hit. So we've got runners on first and third now, nobody out. Brian Hayes up. That will be a run. Fielder's choice. 4-6. Back to the top of the order in Peguero, who it's a diving catch. Diving grab by Gabriel Arias. All right, 2-0, heading into the bottom of the second. Jose Ramirez doing Jose Ramirez things. Little base hit. There's a strikeout for Burrows, his first. Strikeout number 2. Ooh, that's laced into right field. First and third, 2 outs for Adolis Garcia. Somehow Adolis Garcia is a Cleveland Guardian. 5-4, fielder's choice, end of the inning. 2 scoreless for Mike Burrows. It's 2-0 after 2. Again, we got to keep an eye on his pitch count. Don't want him going too deep. I'm not really quite sure where he's at right now. I guess once we get to the bottom half of the inning here, we'll take a peek. So he's at 25 pitches through 2, so he's pacing nicely. If he can keep that up, like if we could get, if we can somehow get 6 out of Burrows, that would be incredible. Ooh, that ball was crushed. Andres Jimenez, solo homer. 2-1 in the third. There we go. Strikeout number 3. So Burrows is through 3 innings. 1 run, 2-1 Buccos. On to the 4th. Look at Alex Ramirez coming off the IL, and he's now 2 for 2. What do you say we try to steal second here? Let's try it. No, and Hayes swung, so don't even get to see what would have happened. I feel like it wasn't that great of a jump. All right, on to the bottom of the 4th, 2-1. That should be out number 1. There we go. Nice play at first. 2 down. There we go. 1, 2, 3 inning in the 4th. Nice start from Burrows. Top of the order, Peguero strikes out. Andy. Ground out. Come on, Ohtani. I need you, Shohei. Come through here. It's a fly out. 1, 2, 3, 5th. On to the bottom of the 5th. Mike Burrows is at 62 pitches, so depending on how this goes, this may be it for him. But he has had a really good game so far, and there's another strikeout. 5 strikeouts for Burrows. Adolis Garcia flies out, 2 down. Oh, there's a 4-pitch walk to Roberto Perez. How do you do that? 72 pitches, Andres Jimenez. Jimenez is who homered off of Burrows in his last at bat. So this is a big spot. This is probably his last batter. Wild pitch. Full count. 2-1. Runner on second. Come on, Mike. Oh. Walked him. He's at 78 pitches. Steven Kwan. I'm going to leave him in. Hopefully this isn't a bad move. Full count. Popped up. Left field. Gets out of it. 5 strong innings from Mike Burrows. 5 innings, 1 run, 3 hits. Couldn't have asked for more out of him, out of his debut. So we're going to turn it over to the bullpen. Let's see if we can get some more runs, though, here in the top of the 6th. Not off to the best start. Ooh, there we go. Castro. Base hit to left. 2-out single. Come on, Jack. Pop up. All right. We've got righty, switch, lefty, due up. Tough part of the order here. Goldschmidt, Ramirez, and then Tellez. I kind of want to go with just like my horse here. Like we're gonna be a little unconventional. Like we need 3 outs here, so I'm gonna go with Alexis Diaz to get Goldie, Ramirez, and Tellez. Come on, let's go Diaz. Strikeout. Big strikeout of Goldschmidt. Jose Ramirez. Oh, look at the diving catch. The diving catch from Rodolfo Castro. You could even see the phone fall out of his pocket when he dove for that one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We get through the heart of the order. 1, 2, 3. Great inning from Diaz. We needed that. We need some runs, though. I don't like just having the 1-run lead. I don't trust this bullpen. Bucko Mike has seen way too many leads evaporate to be comfortable with a 2-1 advantage. Ooh, get down. Get into that corner. Oh, 2-out single for Peguero. New pitcher, Cody Morris. Andy Rodriguez up to bat. And, ooh, he hits it over the center fielder's head. That may score a run. It does. Peguero scores from first on the Andy Rodriguez 2-out RBI double. That's big. That is big. Come on, Shohei. Let's add on. Oh, strikeout. That was a big run, though. 3-1, heading into the bottom of the 7th. Let's get a new pitcher in there. We'll go with Coleman. Strikeout. Ground out. Oh. Adolis Garcia. 3-2. Good thing we got that other run. Look at the diving catch out there. Who was that? Jack Sawinski. Huge diving catch to end the 7th inning. All right, let's get that run back. Jose Abreu just launches one. That ball was crushed. That's why we traded for him right there. Jose Abreu, home run. His 24th of the year. It's 4-2 Pirates in the top of the 8th. We're going to pinch hit Gorski for Sawinski here against the lefty. Strikeout. All right, to the bottom of the 8th we go. It's top of the order, lefty, lefty, righty. So we're going to bring in Joely Rodriguez, the southpaw. See if we can get some quick outs here to start the inning. And we can't. Andres Jimenez, leadoff double. You bring in the lefty to get the lefties out, and they go double, double. You gotta leave him in for one more batter, and that's Paul Goldschmidt. Whew, good job getting there. We got a runner on third, though. Tying run is on third. I mean, I'm going to leave Rodriguez in because we got the lefty coming up, so I might as well leave him in here for Ramirez and Tellez. We got to get this out. So we're going to move the infield. Oh, we're going to move the infield in. Oh, let's go. Gunned at the plate. Nice play. Nice play by Peguero at third. And they're going to go with the righty pinch hitter. So we're going to combat that with the righty reliever. So we will bring in... We'll bring in Lopez to get... You know, we need one out in this inning. And he got it. Escaped it. 4-3 heading into the 9th. Come on, Alex Ramirez. Keep up the good game. Yeah, strikeout. Here we go. Peguero, another base hit. This one's going to go all the way to the wall. Single and an error, so he's in scoring position. Come on, Andy. Bring him in. Strikeout. Time for David Bednar. Let's close this thing out. Looking for save number 29. Starts off with a strikeout. Ground ball, 4-3, 2 down. Walks Adolis Garcia. Josh Bell pinch hitting. Bottom of the 9th. Walks him. Ooh. First and second now. 2 outs. Andres Jimenez. There we go. There we go. Raise the Jolly Roger. Buccos win 4-3. Mike Burrows. Mike Burrows picks up the win in his major league debut. 5 innings, 1 run, struck out 5. Excellent start. Jose Abreu with the big homer in the 8th. Pretty good, solid team effort all around. Nice start. That's what we needed from Burrows. So we sweep Cleveland on 2-game set. That puts us into a tie for first place now with the Brewers. Much needed off day. Let's finish up August here. It is August 19th, so we're just going to roll through these last few days. All right. Actually, you know what? We've been on for an hour. Let's just cut it. Let's just cut it right here. We'll finish August next simulation. But overall, that was a nice sim. So 62 and 56 now. As far as the schedule goes, I mean, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6. We'll take it. We moved back into, we're still in second place now, half game behind the Brewers for the division, and we did move into that third wild card spot. So if the season ended today, we would be in the playoffs. So it's a better spot than we were when we started the simulation. Offense is just rolling on all cylinders. Third in the league in runs scored. Pitching staff still, a little bit to be desired. But I feel like they're getting a little bit better. Bullpen's better than it was. Rotation's better than it was. We need Mike Burrows to hold down the fort here for a few weeks before Aaron Savali comes back. But for the most part, I like what I'm seeing. I think we're primed for a pretty good stretch run here. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. We will be back, probably not next week, traveling, but the week after for the rest of August here. But appreciate you all. Comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, do that. It helps out a whole lot. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But appreciate you all for tuning in. We'll be back later with another episode of Out of the Park. Thanks, guys.